Yeah.
We love the love.
You know, that story was so sweet. Even Justin Walters was kind of melting over there.
He was. I heard him.
I can neither confirm nor deny that. But I will tell you that it was pure bliss for NBA fans everywhere. The playoffs are finally here. In just a short stretch, Brooklyn has gained a newfound respect from many. They're down 9 players and have still found the way to be competitive. Today, they came out a bit flat, though, and Toronto took full advantage. Marc Gasol nails the triple to put the Raptors up by 22, but the Nets refused to quit. Caris LeVert to the cup and won. Once down 33, Brooklyn now down just 9. Later in the fourth, Fred VanVleet stepped back. Too much space, young blood. Bucket. 3 of his game-high 30. The Nets fought hard but end up running out of steam. Final score 134-110 Toronto. Here's Caris LeVert after the loss.
It's going to be a long series. We know that. We're not going to get too high or too low for one game, but there's definitely things we can take into game 2 that we learned from today, things that'll make our job a lot easier out there on the court. We just got to go out there and do those things.
Meanwhile, at Yankee Stadium, the Bombers welcome back closer Aroldis Chapman off the injured list, but also learned that DJ LeMahieu could be out 2 to 3 weeks. Winners of 4 straight, New York looking to remain unbeaten at home against the Boston Red Sox. Plays like this will help. Luke Voigt hits his 6th homer of the year to put the Bombers up 3-0. This game went into an hour rain delay shortly after, but it didn't stop the Yanks' bats. Thairo Estrada sends another one over the wall. At last check, the Yanks lead the Sox 6-2 in the 7th. Meanwhile, in Miami, the Mets were teeing off against the Marlins. Robinson Cano with a 2-shot to center, one of his 2 homers in the game. Mets now ahead 5-1. In the 5th, Pete Alonso says, "Hey, that looks fun. Can I try?" The polar bear certainly can. He rips a solo shot to right and also hit another homer later in the game. The Mets' 3-game skid is almost over. Right now, the Mets are ahead by the Marlins 11-2 in the 9th. It was a different scene at Giants and Jets practice today, the first full day of pads. But Big Blue's practice looked a lot different than the Jets. Let's just say there were some noticeable differences by first-year head coach Joe Judge. No names on the back of jerseys, and not seeing players as well as coaches had to run laps if they made mistakes. The last time wideout Sterling Shepard said that he did that, middle school. The good days, right? In more NFL news, history in the nation's capital. Jason Wright was hired today as the Washington football team's new team president. The former NFL running back is the first black person to hold that position for any NFL team. Wright takes over a club that has been in battle with controversy as of late. There was a damaging report against Washington last month detailing sexual harassment accusations against 5 employees, and the franchise also dropped their 87-year-old franchise nickname. Washington's football team clearly has been very reluctant to changing its name and its ways. It's good to see things are finally turning around. Up next, the Islanders are 1 win away from the 2nd round of the playoffs. I'll show you why the team isn't looking too far ahead. Bring them out, bring them out. The Islanders are hoping to break out the brooms tomorrow night and sweep the Washington Capitals. Coming back from 0-3 isn't impossible in the NHL. In fact, the Isles did it back in 1975. New York is now in familiar territory, though. Similar to last year against Pittsburgh, the Islanders find themselves with another opportunity to complete a first-round sweep. They got the job done in 2019 and are hoping to do so again on Tuesday. Back to you guys at the desk.
All right, Justin, thank you.